his men. 3 men around him, but somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive.
Ronaldo on the ball. He's made
Look at this, just control. The control display there is absolutely ridiculous.
The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest of...
We talked about Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and welcome back to yet another Foot Champions highlights / custom tactics, / player instructions. Today we have the squad up in front of your screen. This is what we ran in the weekend league, and look at the big man himself, Kevin De Bruyne. 2.315 million coins paid for this man. He played CDM for me. You will see in just a moment. He did a job. He did a job. Let's just say that. Alexander-Arnold, first owner, as you would have seen in last night's episode, our pack opening, first pack. We packed this man. What a card he is. I even played him in CDM in some of the games in the weekend league. He did a job there, lads. He did a job. Custom tactics, same thing. Although I have got obviously a different squad, the custom tactics remain the same as every single week. Balanced and balanced for both defense and offensive in the defensive formation. Now, the defensive formation is what I used on default, okay? Excuse me. So I use this in any game in the weekend league. If I need to get back into a game, I usually go attacking, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But as you see, we have width on 4, depth on 5. We then have width on 4, players in the bots on 4. We have corners on 3 and corners on 3. Okay, we move into the formation, and this is it, the 4-2-3-1. For me, it's a very good formation, very balanced. It's very good at keeping possession, and that's what I like to do in FIFA, is keep possession. It's harder this year with team press, but I will say is, if you are good at keeping possession, if you're good enough at it, you can still do it, and that's definitely one thing that I stand by. Instructions: get him behind for Cristiano Ronaldo, the big man himself. Blanc and Kevin De Bruyne are on stay back while attacking. Okay, we then have Mendy and Alexander-Arnold on stay back while attacking as well. The reason why I have these two on stay back while attacking is obviously this year, if you pull out the centre backs, to God's grace, you can't actually pull out the centre backs this year. It's a pain. Pressing's gone out the window, really. Manual pressing has gone out the window in this game. It's a very disappointing thing. I'm one manual presser myself, the right stick selection. I use it a lot. I've used it in previous FIFAs. This FIFA, not so much. You just have to run back with the CDM. That's all you can really do, because when you bring that centre back out, they're in behind, and that's the trouble with this game. But these two anyway, I've got them to stay back while attacking, so they are back when I'm in that defensive mode and when I'm in that defensive formation. Dybala, we got him as well as an SBC card. Not a bad card as well. He did a very good job out in the left there. We had Mbappe out in the right, Neymar in the cam position, Gomez, Varane in centre back, Alisson in goal. I packed Alisson in the Team of the Year upgrades, so a very good pack that was. He will stay my keeper for the rest of, until they bring out probably Team of the Season, or unless I pack a Team of the Year, not Team of the Year, an icon goalkeeper like let's just say Van der Sar or something like that. Moving in though into the attacking formation. Now I want to say to you guys, I don't have anything set on the ultra attacking or the ultra defensive. Reason why is because I have said this in previous episodes. If I'm gonna need to if I'm gonna need to change the formation in game 4 times, if I really need 4 different formations and 4 different custom tactics, I may as well pause it and do it to adjust it to where the game situation is at. I only need 2. I only need one for when I need to get into back into a game briefly, and then I need another one, which is my default, and that's the defensive one. The attacking one, which I do use to get back into a game, we have pressure after possession loss in the defensive style. So essentially, if I want to get back in the game, I want my players pushing up the field and putting pressure on my opponent as soon as I lose that ball, and it does score you goals. Sometimes you will win the ball back in key areas, and you're able to obviously score the easy tap-in goal. Width and depth. Width is on 5, depth is on 6. I find this is quite good because your players are pushed up a little bit further than what they are in the defensive formation. Okay, so That's why I have it on that. Offensive is balanced, okay? I don't want anyone making stupid runs like in others, like long ball and fast build-up. I don't like that. I like balanced. It just keeps it nice and structured, and I know where my players are. Width on 5, players in the bots are on maximum, okay? I want them getting up the pitch, as I was saying before, even with pressure after possession loss. You want the players up the pitch and putting pressure onto your opponent, and the more players up, obviously the more pressure you're going to put on. We have corners on 4, free kicks on 4. Okay, so there hasn't really been much changed since the last, highlights episodes, which you guys have been asking for, and I do apologise for not doing as many as I obviously have promised and have planned for. But this was the squad. That was the custom tactics and player instructions. How did we go this weekend league? Once again, I probably, gave it away in the title, but let's find out. Into the gameplay we go. We're 18-2. We come up against George Best, Dybala, and Cristiano Ronaldo with a few saucy icons as well in lights of Keane and Coman. But of course, lads, it happened in the last episode. We start off with a loss. It's a little bit disappointing. My form has gone a little bit, although we are still getting good results. Elite 1 is still good. It's nothing to turn your nose up at. But look at that goal from Ronaldo. That is just saucy to stop and turn into La Croqueta. It's a skill move combo I've taught to you guys many times on this channel. And let me tell you, you should definitely use it because it's very overpowered. We do take the lead. And it's my own fault for not really holding on to that lead. It's a good ball into Ronaldo, but I do think Varane should at least be sticking a foot out there to try and block it. But it's the 89th minute, and George Best slots it home. You're probably thinking it's over, but no. Lads, if you watch my How to Get Back into a Game episode, this is exactly what you should do. Push the depth up, push it onto constant pressure. We push forward, it's into the extra time, we get a corner. Everyone's up, everyone's ready. We push forward. De Bruyne into Varane, into Ronaldo, the heel. What a goal that was. 3-3 in extra time. But this happens. Why isn't Varane clearing that? I ask myself the same question over and over again. But hey, we take the loss. We move on. We're 18-3. We can't lose. So you're going to see some good gameplay from here on. We come up against another pro, Jesse D. Play for Central Coast Mariners in the E-League Season 2 and 3. A good friend of mine as well. Look at this guy's squad. It is very saucy. Ronaldo, this is a lovely goal. The fake shot, speed boost, the ball roll, the the finesse. And what a goal that was from Ronaldo. The lovely composure there from the big man himself. Puts us up to 1-0. We then do the bridge skill into the space. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-0. Jesse D, he actually quits at the 67th minute. And unfortunately, my friend, he is my friend. Better luck next time, mate. I'll see you around. Skrill's World, see you later. Get connection lost, and that puts us up into 19-3. 8 games left. Could we do it? I'm sure you guys know the answer. It's 19-3. We push on. The next opponent, a very saucy team. Marquinhos, Neymar, Dalglish, George Best, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rio Ferdinand. That's actually a card that I did want to try out in previous weekend leads. I haven't quite got around to doing so, but he looks very, very good. That's for sure. Neymar, though, steals the ball. He pushes forward, turns the Jets on into Ronaldo. It's a lovely goal, the lovely R1 cross. I've done a tutorial on that as well. All you need to do is hold down R1 and press the cross button. Here it is again. Although that was not an R1 cross, that was an actual driven pass across the box. I remember that. That was a lovely ball from Ronaldo. We hold it up here though. De Bruyne, lovely play on the edge of the 18-yard box. We're skipping, we're turning into Ronaldo. They're heel to heel. It's a lovely goal. I mean, that's a brilliant finish from the big man himself. Who needs Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo when you've got 92 rated Cristiano Ronaldo. Another R1 cross into Neymar. The second man select. Neymar pushing forward. The fake shot speed boost into Ronaldo. It's the driven pass yet again. And the big man slots it home, although my opponent does also do an R1 cross and puts it to 5-1, but really that's a consolation goal because Ronaldo will do this. What a goal that was. The rainbow over the keeper. I mean, unfortunately for my opponent, you got mugged there, my friend. That puts us up into 20-3. 7 games left. Could we do it? Suarez, he's got Owen, he's got Seedorf, McCarthy, he's also got Kyle Walker, Stones and Gomez. Stones is a very interesting choice there. It's not one you often see. You'd usually see a Varane in that position, but we steal it back and Neymar will do the double ball roll. I mean, that's a lovely composure goal there to make it 1-0, although don't know what Varane's doing there. Big man, he does a very good job in the defence, but that was a very questionable tackle there from Varane. And there's been a couple this weekend league, a couple of questionable tackles from Varane, including that first or that third loss of ours on the 20th game. But Neymar will push into the space. It's a lovely chip. It makes it 3-1, and pretty much that's lights out. We will make another goal here, another consolation goal, a lovely through ball over to Mbappe. He will turn on the Jets. The big man does another chip. It's 4-1. It's game over. My opponent does indeed lose this game. We win, and we push on 21-3. He's got Alexander-Arnold in that right wing position. Not a bad choice there. I know he's probably using him in the midfield, which isn't a bad idea. He's quite a good player in the midfield. I did use him a few times. I swapped him out with De Bruyne a couple of times, put De Bruyne and Cam, Alexander-Arnold into the CDM position. He played well. It's a lovely goal though. The lovely driven pass into Dybala. Saw him at the back post, hit that driven pass, and he's able to finish that into the back post. But Lewandowski doing Lewandowski type things. He makes it 2-1, but it's too late, too little. 22-3 for us, and we only have 5 games left. Could we do it? Neymar, he's got Bamba, he's got Marquinhos, Acuna, I think his name is, Mahrez, De Bruyne. Not a bad card. I mean, I used De Bruyne this week. Is he better than the likes of, let's just say, Vieira, Blanc? That's yet to be determined. I wasn't too impressed, let's just say that. He was good, but I don't think he's Team of the Year worthy for me. However, time will tell. Maybe it's just going to take time for me to get used to him. I'll probably give him one more chance, and if he doesn't perform, I'll probably let him go. Ronaldo, though, slots at home. Lovely bottom corner finish, 2-0. My opponent will leave. Sayonara, au revoir, and goodbye to you, Swinfilou. I'll see you next time. No love. Indeed, there has been no love. 23-3, 4 games left. Could we do it? We have McCarthy, Robin. Kind of disappointed I didn't do that card because I am a fan of Robin. Remember growing up watching him, and he was just a brilliant player to watch, I remember. Rashford, Sissoko, Mendy. Again, you see him in every squad. What a player he is. The lovely threaded through ball into Ronaldo. He will push forward. I saw him move the keeper, and near post it is. A lovely goal there. 1-0. Road to Ramos. Road to rage quit. Unfortunately, you go. And that puts us up in 24-3. 3 games left. 3 wins required. No, 24-3. My bad. I'm not even keeping up. Not even that. 2 games left. Could we do it, lads? Sucres, I think his name is Sucres. The icon there. Felix. He's also got Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Classic. Obviously, the pairing up there of Neymar and Mbappe. A lovely overpowered team. That is. The meta team, that is. And though it takes us up into the 102nd minute. We steal the ball and we make it 1-0. De Bruyne with a lovely finish there. Speak of the devil, telling him, me saying that he's not turning up, and he turns up in that game, that's for sure. 25-3, 2 games left. He's got Henry, he's got that Dybala card, the Ronaldo card, Fernandes, Team of the Year, and Mbappe. Very saucy looking team that is, and a very saucy looking card that Mbappe card does look like. I mean, he's very expensive, 7 million coins. Is he worth it? I'm not sure. I've got his normal card. Is there much difference? I used the team of the year in the draft. I'm not quite sure. Ronaldo, they will push forward. A lovely fake shot speed boost. The driven pass into Neymar. It's a lovely goal. Ronaldo will push forward though. 82nd minute. This will be indeed a consolation goal. Ronaldo though, he will sweat the ball across. Don't get up me. It's a guaranteed goal. How can you complain about a guaranteed goal? I know I can't. Alisson, I moved the keeper. Somehow he falls over his feet. But, I mean, what's happening here? That's just, you know, if it was me, I'd be very disappointed with the effort from Neuer there. But we don't complain. We push forward. We have one game left. Could we win it? 26-3. We win this. It's Elite 1. Some good rewards for you guys if we get it. He's got Lozano. He's got Dybala, Insigne, Nikata. He's got Salah, who we did pack in our pack opening alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold. The Liverpool boys were turning up in that episode, the last episode. If you haven't yet watched it as well, go and watch it. We packed a team of the year in our first pack. What a pack that was. Ronaldo into Neymar, the lovely hold-up ball into Neymar, and he scores that, slots it home. The pen into the top corner. That's unstoppable from any keeper in the world. And you will see here though, we push forward. Neymar will sweat the ball across to Dybala, and we make it 3-0, and it will be lights out for Blue Squad. Unfortunately, you're out, my friend. You lost connection, and that puts us up to 27-3, lads. Elite 1 rewards coming for us this week. If you do want to see those rewards, let me know in the comment section down below. 74th in the world at this current point in time, although obviously, quite obviously, we drop down underneath that top 200, but who can complain? 200k pats, 2 premium team of the week pats, that's it. But as always, I hope you guys have a good day. That will see you on the end of the episode. I'm out. Have a good one, and peace.